All right, it's Monday, so it's time for James Sinclair Artisanal Sudoku. This week's puzzle is going to be called Window Seat. We've got normal Sudoku rules apply. There's Fog of War, and then we also have cages and arrows. All right, let's see what we can do. All right, so there's only one option: 5, 7, 8, and 9. 5, 7, 8, 9, and then there's 1, 2, 3 more cells. So this one has to be the 5. So then if this is 1, 1, and 2, so this has to be a 1. So then 5, 6, so then this right here is a 1, 2. Right, so that's a 2, that's a 1. So then this has to be a 9. All right, so this is now a 3, 4 pair, which what goes on here. So this is 6, 8, 9, so this is a 9, and then this is a 6, 8 pair, so that can't be a 9, so then the 9 is here. 7, 8 pair, so that can't be an 8, so it's a 6, and that's an 8 as well. Okay, so this can't have a 9 in it, so it's a 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, okay. So where's the 9 in this box? Can't be here. Can't be here. So it's either one of these two, but that's on an arrow. So then the 9 has to be here. Okay. What else do we see? So this is obviously not a 1, 5. Could be, so this is a 2, 4. So that's a 4, that's a 2. So it's a 3, that's a 4. Okay, so then we need a 2. No, we don't need a 2 in here. The 2 is right there. What am I talking about? We need a 4. So 4, 1. It could all be 3s, and then we need a 6. So this cannot be a 6, because if it were here, then this would have to be a 7 or an 8, and that would be, they need a 1 or a 2. So this cannot be a 6. Okay. So puts the 6s here. I'm going to put the pencil mark the 2s there as well. All right, what else? So we need 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So that's not 2, 4, that's not 3, that's not 2, 5. Okay, so this is either, it can't be a 3, 3, so this cannot be a 6. But it could be a 3, 4 for a 7, or a 3, 5 for an 8. So we know that the 3 is on this row, so those cannot be 3s, so the 3 is here. No, it's not. Damn it. What? How's that not a 3? I don't know. Interesting. Ah, you idiot, because the 3 can be here. It's just, but the 3 is not on this. It can't be in either of those two cells, but it can still be here. Ay, 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 what an idiot. That sucks. Okay, so then we need, so 7 can either be here or here. 2's already done. Let's do the 3s. 4's already there. These are 5s. 6 is done. 7s are marked. 8 and 9 are done. Okay. 2, 3, 5, 7. Okay. All right, so this is, if this is a 3, 8, 3, 4, then this would have to be a 3, 5 as well. Just like this. I think. So this would have to be a 5, because this can only be 5. And if that's it can't be a 6, because that would have to be a 3. So yeah, this is a 5. So it puts the 5s down here. So then the 5s are in here. So this is 1, 6, 7, 8. So if this is a 1, 7, this would be a 1. If this was a 7, this would need to be a 2, and that can't be it. So this is a 1, 8. Nice. Okay, there we go. 1, 8, 8. So that can no longer be a 7. So that's 2, 3, 5 triple. So this is a 7. That's a 6, 7, 8 triple. That's a 7, 8 pair. So this is a 6. So this should be a 7. Nice, good. All right, so remove that 6. So it puts the 6 here. Okay, love it. 45. Okay, this is 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is every number. If it's a 45, then it's every number in there. Okay. So we know so this is now 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, so we got 6s up here. Let's see, 1s are here. 9s are here. 6s are there. So we don't know how long this is, right? If it's a 5, then this has to be a 1. If this is a 3, then it would have to be 1, 2. If this is a 2, that could be a 4. That's not ideal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a 6, 7, 8 triple. This is a 2, 3, 5 triple. And then this is a 1, 4, 9 triple. All right. All right, so let's pencil. We're just going to pencil mark everything. I think we are. The 1s and 2s. 3s are everywhere. No, they're not. 3s are not here. 4s can be everywhere. 5s. 6 is already done. 7s. So 9s are up here. Oh, those cannot be 7s. Oh, these cannot be 7s either. So then we know that the 8s are down here. So 7 and 8 are definitely down here. But I don't know what the triple is for it yet. Okay, this is not good. This is supposed to be one of the easier ones from the artisanal Sudoku this week. And I am struggling. All right, so then we know the 9s are up here. 8s cannot be there, so 8s are here. 9, 8, 7, 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1's already done. 1, 2, 4, 5, 3, 5, 8, 9. Ay, ay, ay. This is not looking good. This can be a 3. If 3, and then this is either a 1 or a 3. Because if this is a, but it could be a 1, 2. Ay, ay, ay. I hate it. Hate it. Okay, let's pencil mark in these. So we know that the 1s can be there. 2s can be there. 3s can be there. 4s 5s. 6 is already pencil marked. 7s, that cannot be a 7. 8s are here. These actually cannot be 7s at all. And then 9's already done. All right, so if this is a 2, it could be a 4 or a 1 or a 3, but that cannot be, yeah. Could this be a 5? No, it cannot. Could it be a 4? Yes, it could. Seven, 8, 2, 3, 3, 4, 3, 4. 5, 7, 8, 9. 1, 6, 7, 8. Oh my goodness, the 5 is already there. Okay, so this is a 3. So that's an 8, that's a 7, that's an 8, that's a 6. There we go. Okay, that helps. 1, 4, 2, 4. That's a 2. That took me too long to find. 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5. That's 1, 7, 8. Okay, 2, 3, 5. 1, 4, 4, 4, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 4. All right, now let's clean up. So this is a 3, 5. This can no longer be a 3, so this has to be a 5. I think. Come on, clear some fog. Thank you. So that's a 1. So that's a 3, so then that's a 3 as well. Love it. All right, so clean up. 3 and 1, so that's a 2, 3 pair now. Okay, so the 3, I can remove that. So 7, this is now 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4, and that can't be a 1. All right, so these are going to be pretty low. So if this is a, this would have to be a 9. Yeah, this can't be a 5 anymore, I don't think. Because if this were a 5, this would have to be add up to 7 already. So this has to be greater than 7. So that cannot be a 5. That's a 2, 5 pair. Love it. So that's no longer a 2. But this has to have every number because 45 adds up. Every number adds up to 45. And the only option for a 2 is here. Nice. So that's a 5. Oh yeah, love when the fog clears. Makes me look like I know what I'm doing. Uh-oh. What's this? All right, so then we're going to use that same logic, and this is the only option for 5. All right, so remove that 5. So this is now 4. Okay, clean up a little bit. So this is a 2. All right, so this is 7. So this has to be a 1 or a 2. So that's a 1. All right, so this is a 3. That's a 2. So 5, 3. All right, so 7 plus 1, that's 8. So 8 is here, that's a 9. Clean up. 8. Clean up 2. 6, 7, so this will be an 8, 9 as well. So 2 this has to be a 1, 2, 7. So this is a 7, that's a 1. That's an 8. 8 and 7, 6, 7, 8. So this would be a 4. All right, clear that fog. 9, 4, 6, 9, 4. No 6, so 7. So 7, 8, 6, 7. 6, 8, 7. Oh, 7, 5. Ah, cleared. Nice. Love it. 1, 3, 9, 4, 7, 2, 3, 6, 2. Ay, ay, ay. 8, 9, 6, y 5. Ooh, almost 15 minutes. That was way tougher than I was figuring it would be. But it was a good puzzle. Just tougher than my abilities.